Mindy C. Day number 2 on my egg fast. I'm doing an egg fast. So let's get all the formalities out of the way. If you're live with me, drop me a 1. If you're on the replay, drop me a 2. So I am doing a 3-day egg fast. So I'm coming off of a 60-hour reboot that I did, and then I went right into an egg fast. So I'm on the 2nd day of my egg fast. So I'm going to make you an excellent dinner tonight. That's what I'm going to make you. All right? So I'm going to make me a simple cheese and egg chaffle, and then a fried egg, and then I'm going to eat it like a sandwich. Hey Mary, how are you doing? Hey Nicole, what's going on? Hey Daphne, hi Kathy, how are you doing? Nice to see you. So that's what I'm having tonight. So the rules of the egg fast are 1 egg, 1 tablespoon of fat. So a minimum of 6 eggs per day. So yesterday I had 12 eggs. So I had 12 eggs, 12 tablespoons of oil, and then up to 4 ounces of cheese. So that's what I'm doing. So today I'm only at 9 eggs because I was just hungry. So I had 3 more eggs last night for a snack. So I'm making myself a fried egg. We're just going to crack it in the pan. And then I'm going to mix up. There we go. We're going to put a little bit of salt and pepper. So you can add like some spices. So the egg fast, if you like eggs, this is an easy fast. It'll jumpstart your keto if you're stalled, if you're just starting out on keto, because there's literally no carbs. No carbs. Well, there might be 1 or 2 in your cheese, depending on your cheese that you use, if you use it. But basically, where's my eggs at? Oh, there's my eggs. Got my eggs. So it's basically, protein and fat is what you're all eating. So you are really depleting your system and jump-starting your system. So this is a great way for if you're plateaued, if you're just starting out on keto, if you're having a hard time getting started. This is a great way to get your body into ketosis, the egg fast. So that's what I'm doing, and this is my 2nd day. So I'm just going to make up a quick and easy chaffle. So normally in a chaffle, you're going to put almond flour, baking powder. I'm only going to put egg and cheese because I can have 2 more ounces of cheese. There's my cheese. I was looking for my cheese in the drawer right there, and it's not in the drawer. So you can have, I better turn that down before I burn my egg. You can have up to 4 ounces of cheese, and I can have 2 more ounces of cheese. So I'm going to use, that's a half a cup. So 1/4 a cup is an ounce of cheese. So we'll see. Saturday morning, I'm going to weigh myself. I'm hoping for some good results on this egg fast. So all I'm doing for my chaffle, and I got my, ooh, that's sizzling. So I just got 2 eggs in the bowl, and I'm using a half cup of cheese. And that's all I'm using for my chaffle mixer. So I'm going to make two sandwich pieces. That's what I'm going to do for my egg fast. Hey, Kelsey, how are you doing? Hey, Renee, how are you doing? Hey, Lisa, what's going on? Let me see. Hey, Darlene. Hey, Robin. I missed you. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Rebecca. Hey, Joanne. Hi, Susan. Basquita. I don't know how to pronounce your last name. Excuse me. All right. So, hey, Anya, what's going on? So, I'm making my excellent dinner tonight because I'm on an egg fast. Why did I choose to do this egg fast? I don't know. I have no idea. I thought it sounded easy enough. So, I'm just trying to kick it into high gear, reset my body. Just came off of a reboot on Wednesday morning, and I decided to keep it going. So I'm going to really knock everything out of my body, all the glucose out of my body. This egg fast is really going to help me. So that's all you do. I got 2 eggs and a half cup of cheese, and I'm going to divide it. So if you have one of those little mini dashes, you would split this in half. So you wouldn't pour all of it in one. But I've got this Cuisinart fancy one here. Then I can pour it on a little bit. I've got 4 pockets in this, but I'm just going to use 2 pockets. So just like that, just pour it on there, and then pop it down and let her cook. Hey Joanne, thank you so much. I got my fried egg. So I'm having tonight for dinner, I'm having 3 eggs and 2 ounces of cheese. And then I'm going to be spreading my chaffle with some butter because I need one tablespoon of fat per egg. So I've got 3 eggs going. So I've got 2 tablespoons of butter. So technically I can have one more tablespoon of fat. And I didn't put any fat in the pan. I just sprayed it with my nonstick. So I could have put butter in there if I wanted to. There we go. Flip that over. You can use salt and pepper if you want. Oh, yeah. I was going to put this everything but the bagel seasoning on there. Hold on. Let me see if I can. Oh, I'm going to do it. I'm going to sprinkle a little bit. I meant to do that. I wanted to sprinkle a little bit of that everything but the bagel seasoning. There. That'll be fine. All right. Hey, Michelle, how are you doing? So, yeah. So, I don't know why I did this egg fast, but I thought it sounded pretty easy. Again, you could eat the minimum of 6 eggs up to, it says you just don't count anything. You just use the rule of thumb of 1 egg, 1 tablespoon of fat. And that's it. So every egg you have, so like in the morning time, I did, 3 scrambled eggs and then I put 2 tablespoons of butter in my pan. And then I had a tablespoon of MCT oil. So that was my breakfast. So there, that's pretty good. We'll turn that off. So, egg chaffle sandwiches. That's what I'm having for dinner. Hey Tony, what's going on? How are you doing? So yeah, so if anybody, we've got a chat group going. We've got like 30 or 40 people in our chat group doing this egg fast with us. It's awesome. So everybody's sharing all different recipes. There's all different ways to cook eggs. So some people talked about, putting a scrambled egg and then you make it kind of like a crepe and then you can stuff it with like some cheese. Or you can get those cheese wraps and stuff it with scrambled eggs so you don't get bored, you know. Today I had deviled eggs for lunch. So I made myself deviled eggs. So I took 3 eggs and then I cut them in half and I mixed the yolk up. I put a little bit of mustard in there and 3 tablespoons of mayonnaise. And then what else did I put in there? I think that's it. Yeah, just mustard and mayonnaise. And then, that's all I put in there. In the deviled eggs. So I had deviled eggs for lunch. Oh, yeah, it's flopping up. So you want to cook those chaffles. And again, chaffles are easy. So you can cook them with almond flour. You can put baking powder in them. They're super duper easy. And this is the no-brainer one. This is an egg and cheese. That is it. So I'm eating an egg, 3 eggs tonight. Hey, Frasier, how are you doing? Hey, Mom, how are you? Hey, Shanna, what's going on? I'm eating a lot of eggs. And if anybody is wondering, I am not getting any gas. So I had no egg gas whatsoever. So I don't know if my body is just, I don't know. But these eggs, all these eggs have not affected me, not one bit. So I know some people are saying something about gas and eggs and everything, but nope, nothing yet. So I'm still waiting. I've been eating, like yesterday, I ate 12 eggs. And I love eggs, so I'm not sick of them yet at all. What does the egg fast do for you? Shenna, it jump starts your, I'm going to take this egg out. It will jump start your journey. So it's going to be like a keto no-brainer fast. So a lot of people that cheat on their keto journey will do an egg fast because they are wiping their system out of carbohydrates. So it will jumpstart your journey. It will help reset plateaus, and you can lose weight on it. You can lose. So basically, I think it's like a no-brainer. So if you do, because you're adding an egg has, let me see, an egg has like 7 grams of fat in it. Let me see what it has. I can't remember exactly. So an egg has, an egg has 5 grams of fat, and where's the protein? The protein's similar, and this one's hard to read. I don't have my glasses. Oh, hold on. Let me get this out of the way. Where the hell's the protein at? I don't know. It doesn't even... Okay, there it is. So 6 grams. So 5 grams of fat, 6 grams of protein. I knew it was close. I was thinking 6 and 7. So, and then you add a tablespoon of fat. So you're eating high fat, moderate protein and 0 carbs. So it's like a keto diet, but it's like, it doesn't have any thinking involved. You eat eggs, cheese, and fat. That's all you eat. Ooh, look at those. You can get them nice and crispy. So let those cook again. So yeah, so it's just basically a way to reset. So some people do them for 5 days. Some people do them for 7 days. I'm trying it out for 3 days because I'm going to have bacon on Saturday morning. That's for sure. So I'm just trying it out. I feel great. I don't feel deprived. Again, I love eggs. So, I'm just doing it just to reset my body. I've been doing the keto, for a year and a half. So I want to reset my body. I just want to reset my body, and then, I'll start over again on Saturday morning. So my tracking was a little bit off on quarantine. So I had about a 10-pound gain off of quarantine. So I just did the reboot, and I lost 10 pounds off my reboot. So I'm doing the egg fast. I'm going to see if I can lose a little bit more. So that's what I'm doing. There we go. Those look great. There we go. Let's pop those out right there. I got to get my thingy. Hold on a second. I got to get my things, my tongs. Hey, Scott, what's going on? Yes, we love bacon. I love bacon. And I do not have any bacon in my refrigerator because I was doing this, and that is one thing that's in my refrigerator that I'm weak. So, oh man, I just ripped it. What the hell? What the hell? Let me see this. I think it was sticking a little bit, but that's okay. That's fine. So if you needed more cheese, you could put like a piece of cheese on there. I ripped it a little bit. So you got to be careful with it. It's delicate. It's delicate. Cut that down the middle like that. Put that. Oh, I'm going to put this right on the plate. Right on the plate. And then we got to put our butter on there. So yeah, it's just a fairly easy. If you're having, because the keto diet, the keto lifestyle, I don't like to call it a diet because it's a lifestyle. It really is. You can't go on and off of it and be successful. You just have to stick with whatever diet that you go with. You got to stick with it, You just got to stick it. Whether it's Weight Watchers. Weight Watchers has a great program. What else? The Paleo, Atkins. They all work. But do they work for you? It's just like the ketogenic. It might not work for you. Because it might be, you might want your potatoes. So that's okay. You got to find what works for you. This works for me. I love it. I get to have all my delicious foods. And eggs. Eggs for the last couple days. So now I'm putting 2 tablespoons of butter on my chaffles. There we go. I'm putting a fried egg on there. And I can have 1 more tablespoon of fat. So I still can get a tablespoon of fat in there. If I wanted to put like a tablespoon of mayonnaise, I could do that. So, and there we go. I'm having a chaffle egg sandwich tonight for my egg fast dinner. There we go. That's what I'm having for dinner. So 3 eggs, a couple tablespoons of fat, and a half cup of cheese. So fairly easy. If you don't like eggs, don't do it. But it's good. I like it. I like it so far. Hey, Bill, what's going on? Hey, Kayla. Hey, Rebecca. Hey, Carrie. How are you doing? Hey, JD and Jean. How was it going? Vitamin D, omega-3, and B12. Go eggs. Yeah. Eggs, it's good. I feel great. But my body's probably been in ketosis for the last 5 days straight. Because I came off my reboot and I was powered by ketones. So I was on that. So my body is in fat burning mode right now. So lost 10 pounds on the reboot. I'm going to see on Saturday morning, I'll weigh myself again. So if I don't lose anything, I'm still got to measure myself too. So you always want to measure yourself too. So if I don't lose anything, that's okay. I wouldn't call it, a failure. I would call it like, now I know I can do it. So fairly easy. Super duper easy to do. Super duper easy. All right, you guys. Let me see if I got any more. Can you use eggs in the carton? Yeah. What do you mean? Eggs? Oh, the pour-out eggs? Yeah, absolutely. You can use any eggs, but you want to make sure they have the yolks. So you don't want to do just egg whites. You want the yolks also. So if you have the pour-out eggs, as long as they're real eggs, yeah, absolutely. You can use those for sure. So you can have eggs. You can have fried eggs. You can have scrambled eggs. You can have poached eggs. You can have chaffles. You can have, you can make like an omelet out of your eggs. You can sprinkle everything but the bagel seasoning. So you can switch it up so you don't get bored. Like, what am I going to eat, you know, because you're eating eggs. Deviled eggs. I put a little bit of a jalapeno mustard in there. And then, oh yeah, I know what I put in there. See, I knew I was forgetting. And then I sprinkled a little bit of dill weed in there. So that's how I made my deviled eggs today. So I made my deviled eggs with dill weed and a little bit of jalapeno mustard. So you can spice it up a little bit with spices. Spices are free, as long as they don't have any carbs in them. These have a little carbs in them, but less than 1 carb for like a 1/4 teaspoon. So I didn't even sprinkle that on there. So yeah, you can have, but the rule is 1 egg, 1 tablespoon of fat. And then you will have to do, you can also have up to 4 ounces of cheese. And then you want to drink at least 64 ounces of water. So that's very important when you're fasting. So my body right now, so I'm on about, I got about a half a gallon in. So I've got about almost close to 70 ounces of water in. Chaffles made of eggs. Some chaffles, yes, normally Lily and chaffles use almond flour. And I know this because I make chaffles all the time. But I'm on an egg fast, so I'm not allowed almond flour until Saturday morning. So I made cheese and egg chaffle. I made a true traditional chaffle. Cheese and egg, that is it. And a fried egg in the middle. So that's all I got for you guys. So if you guys, anybody wants more information on the egg fast, it's pretty self-explanatory. But, you know, if we ever do it again, I mean, I love the chat group. The chat group is on fire talking about eggs. Oh, yes. Yes, Lillian is doing it too. I forgot. Oh, my gosh. All right, Brandy. Nice to see you. Thanks for tuning in. I'm getting off here. I'm going to eat my excellent dinner. And I will talk to you guys soon. I hope you're having a great night. And Thursday night. Because last night I said it was Monday. And it wasn't Monday. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. But bye, you guys. Have a great night.